Well, abortion and taxpayer dollars, a Trump-era policy that prevents federal funds from going to clinics that refer patients for abortions, is likely coming to an end. The Biden administration today began taking steps to undo the funding ban from Trump's version of the Title X family planning program. That program gives more than $280 million in grants to help clinics serving mostly low-income women. In 2019, Health and Human Services made it so that none of that money could go to clinics like Planned Parenthood, which gives abortion referrals. During his campaign, President Biden pledged to reverse that HHS policy. The proposal to end it now enters a 30-day public comment period. Until it's formally ended, which could take months, the Trump-era rule will stay in place. And here now for more, Penny Nance, president of Concerned Women for America. Penny, it's great to have you with us this evening. Let's start right there.
You.
This announcement has the pro-life community in quite an uproar. Your reaction, Penny?
Well, this is the Biden administration, the Biden-Harris administration, doing what we knew would happen, and that is coming in and undoing the common sense regulations that the Trump administration brought forth to protect Americans from their tax dollars being spent on abortion. Title X has been used regularly by the left to fund abortion. And President Trump cut about $60 million out of the coffers of Planned Parenthood as president. And now the Biden administration is coming in behind them and undoing this. Now, this is a regulation, a policy that's gone back and forth depending on who's president. And I think the lesson here that we have to recognize is that we have to codify this pro-life position, the Trump pro-life position, as soon as possible, as soon as the conservatives and pro-life community is once again in control of Congress. This needs to be our first order of business.
Penny, the argument can be made that the Trump administration was one of the most pro-life administrations, and now, 100 days later, into this new administration, the argument could also be made that the Biden administration is the least pro-life administration. What do you think lies ahead in the battle over abortion in America?
Well, we've already seen the undoing of the Mexico City policy, which said over $100 million of U.S. tax dollars can't be spent for abortion abroad to promote abortion. The Biden administration, right away in their flurry of executive orders, on day one undid that. And we're seeing the systematic assault against pro-life policies that were put into place, to your point, by the Trump administration. I think there's a lot to suggest that President Trump was perhaps our most pro-life president, certainly the only president that not only supported with his policies, but also was very vocal, attended the March for Life, and did everything he could do as far as personnel. And by the way, Jenna, personnel is policy. At HHS, he protected the rights of doctors and nurses and pro-life professionals. All of that is on the table now. And all of those people are under assault. Their pro-life religious freedom rights are under assault. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars of our tax dollars are going to end life. This is the issue.
Title IX, Title X, a lot of news happening this evening. Penny Nance, Concerned Women for America, thank you so much. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Jenna.